If you've ever started a business, started building something from scratch, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're getting going, you know you have something of value. You know and can see that you're surrounded by a great product, something which you can share with others. But you don't necessarily have the sharper or finer skills or budgets, like high-level marketing, luxurious product designs, social media strategies, beautiful shop fronts, like those who are established. So regardless, you show up to market and you're always giving free samples. You're doing your best to attract people through the undeniable quality of the product which is all around you. Always giving more value at a lower price point than other more experienced and established competitors. You always end up giving more than what people are offering or exchanging in return. And that's so natural, because how else do you show people the value of the product, of your goods and of your services? Experienced and established YouTubers or content creators, they know the game already like the back of their hand. They know what works and what doesn't. They know how to produce incredibly visually appealing, high class, stunning, well packaged, professional content. And it's because of their hard earned skills and expertise and their commitment over a long period of time. They can just post a video and it will instantly go viral. They can just put a few pieces of valuable information into a video, knowing that people will consume it, knowing exactly how many videos to string out and elongate an idea across to maximize their metrics. But small YouTube creators, it's a completely different story. Every single video is make and break. Every video is packed full, overflowing with content-rich nuggets of wisdom. So much value per second is being included. The same value that an experienced creator would put into 5 videos, a small or new creator would put into 1. And of course, they have their downsides. Maybe they don't have the communication skills, the editing techniques, the beautiful shop front to match their larger rivals. And of course, they're just a small fish in a big pond. People look at how many views a video has, or they look at how many subscribers a YouTuber has before they consider watching their video. But it's those small fish which will one day, if they survive, become the big fish. And in that journey to becoming the big fish, it's about holding on to that value which they clearly have right now. That goodness, going above and beyond and putting one's whole heart and every single part of one's being into that expression, their bridge building, their videos. As we all know what happens to larger creators, those who have sold out, we all know who they are. They're no longer true to their authenticity, no longer producing videos based on their truth, their genuine and authentic expression. So this channel is one for the mission, one for the cause, one for healing of the self and healing of others, and creating a community whereby that can really happen and take place and be facilitated. And knowing that's the intention from the start, knowing that that is what is going to continue right up until the end. If in 10 years' time I want to enjoy apples or bananas or mangoes with my people, today I've got to plant apple, mango or banana seeds in fertile ground and care for them with dedication and prayer and in relationship with the divine. Because no matter how many seeds I plant, if it's not in relationship with the divine, if it doesn't have divine benediction, then I can continue planting for eons and nothing will bear fruit. And in connecting with the divine, asking to be blessed, asking for that benediction, for those eternal waters, those heavenly waters to come down and touch those seeds so that they'll go forth and multiply, feeding oneself and all of those around. And it's about being humble and meek, knowing that I've got nothing now. No fruits, no trees, no shade for others to sit beneath, only a piece of fertile land. I've been blessed just like every single one of you, with a heart and a body and a mind. This Holy Trinity, this portal we all have as human beings. God's grace incarnate. That is the blessing and connection which is always there with God, regardless of the current situation and configuration, the present karma, how far one feels from that place of solace and refuge and connection. That is always here and always guaranteed. This video is that seed, and it's the start of actioning that process and those prayers, hoping that one day that they don't just come full circle and help and inspire me to keep going forward, but they inspire all of those hearts and minds which they've reached and touched along the way, opening up to become a vessel and a bridge through which that grace and those heavenly waters can flow out into the world, showing that transformation is possible, showing the need to go through the dark night of the soul, showing that that is the most precious and auspicious of blessings, and encouraging others to step head first into their darkness and pain and suffering, to pray for more of those things, to pray to be broken open, to pray to die before they die, to pray to lose everything they once thought they were. Because within all of those things is the very safety, is the very refuge, is the very hope that we're all looking for and looking to be comforted by. A new life is promised for all those things which exist in the present. That is the promise of the Noah's Ark of the heart and body and mind. The ark that traverses the immediate chaos and promises salvation, redemption, and a new life worth living. That's why smaller content creators with no subscribers add more value.